Hi, this is Governor John Carney. I wanted to take this time to address the entire class of 2020. Normally, I would be giving a graduation speech like this in a large venue like a football stadium, an auditorium, or a gymnasium. I know this is not the way many of you wanted your senior year to end, but I'm confident that the class of 2020 will be one of the most resilient graduating classes in the history of our state. No doubt we are experiencing a situation like no other in our state, across our country, and throughout the world. The changes to our routines and the disruption of our daily lives has not been easy, and we've had to make different memories than the ones we expected. The experiences and knowledge you've gained over the last 4 years will help you adjust to the new normal. You are armed with the skills you'll need to succeed as you continue your education or enter into the workforce. And more than ever, you're equipped with the ability to work through new challenges that you will encounter along the way. We've never needed more problem solvers and innovators than we do now, and I'm confident that the class of 2020 will rise to the occasion. Though we are celebrating this milestone virtually, let's not forget the importance of graduation. Your hard work and dedication have paid off as you make this important step into the next chapter of your lives. I look forward to seeing your continued success. I know we'll get through this difficult time and that you will help lead us to a stronger future. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and good luck to each and every one of you.
Good evening, Polytech families, friends, staff, and community. Most importantly, good evening to the 272 graduates of the Polytech High School class of 2020. It was so great seeing you at our graduation ceremonies, and I thank you for joining us for this Polytech graduation celebration digital production. To begin our presentation, we will start with the national anthem in honor of the lives lost during our pandemic, our first responders on the front lines saving lives, our essential workers that have kept our country running, and the protesters that are advocating for meaningful and sustainable change. May our presentation tonight be a presentation about unity, tolerance, hope for the future, education being the most important asset that any person or community can possess, and recognition of our graduates' life accomplishments as they move to the next phase of their lives.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Hail to you, our school so strong and true. All our paths lead back to you. Polytech, you formed our hearts from the very start. Your true teaching guide our hands. Give us strength on which henceforth to work and learn and be true to you. Oh, and be true to you.
I would now like to recognize our Polytech Board of Education and read all of their names so that they may be recognized for their continued support to the Polytech community. School Board President, Mr. Dwayne Hammond. School Board Vice President, Mrs. Cynthia Brown. Dr. Reginald Chandler. Mrs. Nancy Cook. Mrs. Deanna Rigby. Mrs. Sandy Walls. We thank our school board for all of their support. In addition, I'd like to recognize our Superintendent, Dr. Amelia Hodges, for her tremendous leadership, guidance, and support of the entire Polytech community during these challenging times. Please welcome Dr. Hodges.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished board members, parents, Polytech family, and most importantly, the class of 2020. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone to what's truly a unique and special graduation ceremony. A ceremony where we can all finally share in celebrating an outstanding group of students. During their last few months at Polytech, with the finish line right in their sights, this group has endured a historic global pandemic and massive disruption of their routines and plans. They adapted to a new way of learning in the blink of an eye. They witnessed and engaged in the nationwide protests, rallies, and online advocacy for social justice. And in the midst of all this, they have persevered to earn their place as the accomplished Polytech High School class of 2020 graduates. The mission of Polytech School District is to provide a supportive environment that inspires a community of lifelong learners through innovative opportunities, dynamic partnerships, and engaging practical experiences. Boiled down to plain language, our goal is to prepare our students to meet whatever opportunities and challenges lie ahead, whether they are in the world of work, the military, or post-secondary education. The students receiving their diplomas today have achieved this goal. They possess the necessary tools to accept and accomplish all the challenges that lie ahead. We are excited to share in celebrating their high school achievements today, and we look forward to hearing about their successes in the future. On behalf of the entire Polytech School District, we applaud you and say congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hodges. As is customary with graduations, select graduates are able to share their remarks with their fellow class members. At this time, I would like to introduce your senior class president, Thomas Asher Wallace, to share his remarks with the class of 2020.
Thank you, Dr. Fuller. My name is Asher Wallace, president of the senior class, and on behalf of all of my fellow classmates, I would like to welcome everyone to the very first, and hopefully last, socially distanced Polytech High School graduation. I would like to begin by thanking my family and friends, the entire faculty and staff for the work they have done, my shop teachers, Mrs. Kristen Burris and Miss Amy Blansfield, for all of the career and college advice, work experiences, and volunteer opportunities that they have given me. I truly appreciate it and cannot thank both of you enough. Finally, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for guiding me here today. There has never been a year quite like 2020. In the past, when I would think to myself about how 2020 was going to be so different, I meant different and that it would be my senior year, the year that some would say was quite possibly the best year of their lives. But now when I think about 2020, I think about how a pandemic swept across the globe, stealing not only my senior year away, but the senior year of everyone who joins me on the field today. I know I speak for every senior across the country when I say, it stinks. From preschool through junior year in high school, my classmates and I look forward to this year, the year where we were the top dogs, the year where we soaked up every little moment, taking nothing for granted, the year where we began our own journeys into the real world, hoping to fulfill all of our dreams and aspirations. While this year hasn't quite been what we thought it was going to be, it does not take away from all the wonderful memories and relationships we have made over the last 4 years as a class. From football games to pep rallies to the senior sunrise, we've been through a lot together. Think about all of the fantastic trends that we have experienced in our high school careers. Going back to freshman year, we all participated in the mannequin challenge and began asking our crushes to come Netflix and chill. Sophomore year, we were walking around with fidget spinners and occasionally yelling, "The floor is lava." Junior year, we had the In My Feelings challenge and quite possibly the most annoyingly catchy song ever created surfaced called Baby Shark. And then, of course, now everyone is hitting the well and quoting TikToks like it's their job. When I think about this class of 2020, I am proud to say what makes us so special is that we know how to persevere. We've been through hurricanes, snowstorms. Some of us even stared directly at the total solar eclipse a few years back. Not to mention, aliens and UFOs were literally proven to be real amongst all of this current chaos. And finish it all off with the COVID-19 pandemic, which forced us all to stay at home. And yet, through it all, here we are. As I reflected on this speech, I couldn't help feeling as though it reads like the plot of a movie, but this is all too real. In all seriousness, with all of the physical as well as emotional damage the coronavirus has done to the world, we still managed to complete all of our requirements to graduate, and I think that says a lot about the character of each and every member of the class of 2020. The way I look at it, if something as serious as a global pandemic couldn't stop us, then nothing can. It's all uphill from here, and the sky's the limit. I am confident that our class will go on to do great things in the future. We are open-minded and accepting. We are caring and kind. We are an intelligent group of diverse individuals who have a stronger understanding of social and political issues than the generations before us. We can and will be the positive change that this world needs, and I'm proud to say I graduated as a member of the class of 2020. Thank you.
I am pleased to announce your Polytech High School class valedictorian is Deborah Beachy. She has asked Mr. Nick Post to deliver some remarks.
Welcome, Polytech families and students. My name is Nick Post. I'm the electrical trades technology teacher, and I'm here to tell you about a truly exceptional student. But first, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020, applaud their hard work, and wish them well as they begin adulthood. I'd also like to thank the Polytech staff for making this happen. In spite of recent events, we really didn't want you to miss out on your graduation, seniors, because, after all, and as a comedian recently said, where else do you get to wear a shower curtain and sit in the hot sun for 3 hours while someone else reads the phone book? But now I'd like to tell you about the student I'm introducing today. Thoughtful and deliberate, this student listens intently and asks engaging questions focused on continual improvement. This student is an absolute force to be reckoned with that is made up of equal parts intelligence, motivation, reliability and empathy, compassion, and is trustworthy. Oh, and has a really great sense of humor as well. Diligent and hardworking, this student has earned the necessary certifications and skills to achieve success in their chosen career field after graduation. As a participant in work-based learning, this student has earned high praise from their employer, working in both the highly coveted estimating department and in the field. This student believes in community service, having coached a youth soccer team, participated in trash cleanup, community building projects, and community snow removal. Active in their church, this student has traveled abroad to Israel, twice to Norway, and is planning to spend a year in Germany starting this August. As a member of the first all-female team ever in the entire state, this student competed for and won the Skills USA Teamwork State Competition, an unprecedented milestone, for it truly broke down barriers. This student, the consummate perfectionist, never settles for second best. Their work ethic and attention to detail are second to none. Philosopher Azikiwe once said, "Originality is the essence of true scholarship. Creativity is the soul of the true scholar." This student embodies this idea of creativity and scholarship. Through their senior project, this student demonstrated how disadvantaged peoples of the world could benefit from clean drinking water through cost-effective solar energy. Evidence of hard work and forward thinking, a commitment to community activism, and an inner motivation to help others. In the final analysis, it has been my pleasure being this student's teacher for the last 4 years, and it is my belief that this student will go on to do great things for the world. Without further ado, I introduce to you the 2020 Polytech High School Valedictorian, Deborah Beachy.
Thank you, Mr. Post. Fellow classmates, teachers, and parents, it is an honor to be here today, celebrating us, the class of 2020, despite the current circumstances. I know it is a bit different than how we all expected, but different is okay, right? Going through trials and difficulties like this is necessary. There's a Chinese proverb that says, "The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor the man perfected without trials." Times like these shape our character. If all our plans fell into place as we envisioned them to, we wouldn't develop the ability to adapt to whatever life throws at us. Times like these teach us to be more patient, empathetic, hardworking, unified, and appreciative. On that note, I would like to thank all our teachers, counselors, and administrators for all the support and hard work you have put in to helping us get the credits we needed to graduate. We really appreciate you enabling us to move on. I would also like to thank God for helping me throughout high school. He has taught me that what other people think of my personalities, abilities, and appearance do not matter, and that I don't have to be or act like anyone else to be good enough. This knowledge has been extremely liberating for me and has helped me come out of my shell more and more. But enough about me. We, the class of 2020, also known as the class with a vision, have been through a lot together these last 4 years. Eating in the tub every day and walking around dark, unfinished hallways during freshman year, learning motorized egg math with Mr. Kenny, the only teacher who ever smeared a cupcake in a student's face. The list goes on. Letters being stolen from the school sign out front, burning tater tots, participating in clubs, sports, and field day, going to senior sunrise, completing the dreaded PSPs and MTDs, and now living through the coronavirus pandemic. Our new norm has become wacky sleep schedules, remote learning, wearing masks at work, Schoology conferences in bed, and being with family 24/7. Sorry guys, you're great, but you drive me insane sometimes. I don't believe that any of us thought that we could miss being at school as much as we have these last few months. However, I believe that these weeks of remote learning have helped us to learn time management and responsibility, skills that will be useful for college, work, and life in general. It's all about finding the silver lining. So congratulations, class of 2020. We graduated from high school. Now all we have to do is look forward to the future, whether that is going straight to work, joining the military, going to college, or taking a gap year. And don't stress too much. It's bad for your health. And as one of my favorite teachers, Mr. Watson, likes to say, good luck. You won't need it, because it's mad easy.
Thank you, students, for your wonderful words of encouragement and advice. You make us proud to call you Panthers, and this will forever be your home. At this time, we will now present the names of the class of 2020. Fellow administrators, Mr. Fisher and Miss Ivy, will read the names.
Greetings, Polytech family and friends, and most importantly, greetings and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is George Fisher, Assistant Principal here at Polytech, and I'm honored as this is my first year of reading the graduating seniors' names for the great class of 2020. Once again, congratulations, and just want to wish you all the best. Thomas Wallace, Jr. Sarah Fox. Stone Sipe. Yasmin Boyd. Spencer Price. Christian Cote. Deborah Beachy, Valedictorian. Kelsey Borowski. Fatima Butte. Aaron Cross, Andrew Garza, Elizabeth Horn, Lily Hunter, Jordan Jacobson, Robert Jose, Rebecca Lane, Geraldine Laura Silva, Selena Martinez, Ian Mitchell, Lindsay Morgan, Elizabeth Roberts, Victoria Washira, Emma Zeitler, salutatorian, Ava Acton, Jonathan Adkins, Ya Asuentawa Afriye, Kelsey Alaban, Lauren Apostolou, Lauren Apter, Alexa Arcos, Prosper Julian Arma, Jacob Acoin, Isabella Ashman, Kismet Ayers, David Baylor, Nicholas Ballard, Austin Biddle, Macy Blackson, Joshua Blandino, Moriah Blanks, Tara Bossi, Madison Boyce, Kara Bradle, Joel Briody, Diamond Brooks, Alyssa Lynn Brown, Dejanay Brown, Brady Butler, Destiny Butler, Olivia Byfield, Natalia Bird, Tyneal Callahan, John Camacho, Leah Carey, Gabrielle Caro Esposito, Brett Carpenter, Samuel Carr, Deja Carter, Jabria Carter, Felicia Catafalmo Smith, Jonah Siri, Stephen Christy Batala, Jason Church Jr., Jordan Cianci, Cheyenne Conrad, Kenneth Cooper IV, Aaron Correa, Casey Cotman, Brendan Coyle, Dylan Creighton, Andrew Crone, Laura De Silva, Damian David, Jeremy Doherty Jr., Gioella Del Vecchio, Alexis Demko, Alexis Dempsey, Clarice Denny, Zalasia D. Shields, Preston Dill, Shakira Drummond, Sierra Duke, Callista Eachus, Laura Eaton, Megan Edwards, Stephen Emig, Luke Ettinger, Andrew Everett, Madeline Farrow.
Hey Polytech family, this is Renee Ivy, Assistant Principal, wanting to say congratulations to the class of 2020 and wishing you the best in all of your future endeavors. Jaheim Finney, Robert Frazier III, Jaden Freeman, Megan Freese, Connor Fuchs, Angelina Gaglio, Alexis Gary, Kesselyn Gaskill, Tristan Gaylord, Alexandra Gilliard, Dakota Gilpin, Ethan Goodbread, Bryce Gordy, Serena Graham, Adele Granito, Ella Green, Carly Grebe, Joseph Griffith II, Tyler Gross, Jared Haas, Celebrity Harmon, Maya Harmon, Jasmine Harrison, Matthew Hawk, Victoria Heinen, Alyssa Hignut, Ryan Hill, Tasia Hines, Aaron Hogan, Jasmine Honey, Colin Hood, Jabria Hull, Haley Ingram, Rachel Isaacs, Serenity Jackson, Kennel Jean-Pierre, Anachlin Jablay, John Jester, Ethan Johnson, Jaimir Johnson, Megan Johnson, Quantre Johnson, Salima Johnson, Hope Jones, Brian Jose, Miriam Kirkula, Carly Knotts, Logan Koenig, Kevin Koff, Justin Korup, Carter Kaus, Nia Lamaswala, Sue Lamb, Rebecca Lang, Katie Lankford, James Lauser, Kayla Lavier, Austin LeBeau, Ryan Lehman, Zachary Lewis, Kirsten Liberty, Curice Lockett, Dayana Looney, Ashlyn Lowren, Colby Lyon, Lucas McDonald, Elijah Maldonado, Delaney Mann, Bridget Marsh, Isaiah Martin, James Marvel, Mackenzie Matarese, Parker Mall, Christopher McAllister, Markel McDowell, Jenna McDuff, Jay McGee, David McKelvey Jr., Cove Medding, Nolan Metz, Paige Metz, Autumn Miller, Sierra Miller, Mackenzie Mitchell, Mariana Mobley, Kiera Moore, Aaron Morey, Jenna Morris, Kayla Mosley, Peyton Mumford, Kylie Nagel, Shantae Napolitano, Janice Nadel, Makira Neal, Lacey Neild, Stephen Newman, Abby Olszensky, Samaya Ortiz, Sean Osborne, Gia Parker, Michael Patuski, Kelsey Pierce, Thomas Polisano, Eden Poole, Meadow Porter, Shirley Paulette, Tayana Prelu, Colin Pritchett, Michaela Raphael, Zane Rash, Donald Raleigh Jr., Jared Redman, Miranda Reed, Jason Riddup, Justin Rivera, Christian Roberts, Rain Roberts, Lateef Robinson Kroom, Emily Rodriguez, Michael Rodriguez, Emily Broadweller, Javiana Raleigh, Colin Roy, Haley Ryan, Tristan Rybicki, Daniel Samoy, Sharnay Sampson, Kayla Schrader, Madison Self, Cheyenne Shaner, Sienna Shelton, Shayna Shockley, Lauren Syverson, Brent Smith, Eric Smith, Jacob Smith, Austin Stafford, Kayla Stevens, Kieran Justin Stevens, Keith Stevenson, Peter Stewart IV, Dylan Stubbs, Nicholas Sturgill, Antoine Sudler Jr., Brashante Sudler, Kayla Summers, Caleb Tassione, Ashley Taylor, Nadia Ten, Elizabeth Thompson, Nathan Thompson, Nicholas Thompson, Autumn Tachuk, Brendan Tony, Kevin Trader, Dayana Vasquez Velasquez, Kyle Verdon, Stanley Waite, Joseph Walbert Jr., Haley Walmsley, Victoria Walters, Harold Warrington, Sundiata Watkins, Tierre Watson, Naja Weaver Postel, Blake Weber, Destiny Whaley, Haley Wick, James Williams, Dylan Wilson, Max Wilson, Jasmine Winfield, Kimberly Withrow, Nicole Withrow, Vincent Wooster, Sean Wright, Dustin Wyatt, Jayla Yiser, Anaya Young, Kaylin Zook,
On behalf of the administration and faculty, and by the power vested in me by the State of Delaware and the Board of Education, I attest to and certify that the 272 graduates before me, and as witnessed by the staff, have met all the requirements of the Polytech School District for a high school diploma. Dr. Hodges, members of the Board of Education, faculty, staff, parents, and friends, I am proud to present to you the class of 2020 and say to them one last time, class dismissed.